Today I have finally another makeup tutorial for you. This one is going to be a fall makeup tutorial. I love warm tones. You all know that. I can't get enough of them. They're just so beautiful. And now that it's fall, they're just perfect. I love this look. It's a warm halo smoky eye with glitter and lots of lashes, a nude glossy lip, lots of glow, and yeah, I just love this look so much. So I hope that you do as well. So if you want to know how to get this look, then just keep on watching. Okay, so let's begin. First, I'm getting my hair out of my face, and then I'm going to do foundation. I'm using my new favorite foundation, which is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Light Foundation. This has a light to medium coverage, but when you build it up, you can get a pretty good coverage out of it. And that is just what I did in this video. So I'm blending it in with my damp beauty blender all over my face until I have the coverage that I want. And then I go in with my favorite concealer, which is the Bare Skin Complete Coverage Serum Concealer by Bare Minerals. I cover up my dark circles. I also apply some in between my brows, down the bridge of my nose, and over my breakouts, just to cover my redness, my dark circles, and some bits here and there that I want to cover up so I get a flawless complexion. Then I'm going to blend all of that out with my damp beauty blender as well. Then I'm going to go in with my MAC Pro Longwear Paint Pot in Soft Ochre, and I'm using it as a primer on my eyelids for the eyeshadow we're going to apply later on. And then I'm going to set my under eye concealer and the primer on my lids with the RCMA No Color Powder. This is a translucent powder, and I apply quite a lot to really set it and make sure that it doesn't go anywhere. I'm applying it underneath of my eyes and on my lids just to make sure that nothing creases and nothing moves. And then I'm going to set the rest of my face using my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Powder in the shade medium, and with a huge powder brush I'm just going to dab that all over my skin. Next, we are going to put on some bronzer. I'm using MAC Give Me Sun bronzer, and I'm going to bronze up and warm up my skin. I'm not going to contour or anything, but this will give my face some dimension and definition. I'm applying this on my cheeks and on my temples, on my forehead, just to give my face this all over warmth. And last but not least, I did swipe my brush above the bridge of my nose to give me that tan look. Then I'm going to apply some blush. This blush is from Sigma, and in this video it was one of the first times I was trying it out, and this blush is pigmented, just saying. I'm applying that on my cheeks, and even if I wanted it to be strong, I didn't want it to be this strong, so I blend it out with my powder brush just to make sure that everything looks blended and seamless. Then I'm going to highlight, and I'm using Gilded Honey by Laura Geller. This is a beautiful warm golden highlighter, and it just suits this look perfectly. And I really wanted to glow, so I'm packing this on my cheekbones and on my nose, the tip of my nose, the bridge of my nose, and of course my cupid's bow. We want that glow. And then I'm going to move on to my brows, and I'm using my Benefit Ka-Brow brow gel cream, whatever, in the shade number 3, and I'm going to show you step by step in this video what I'm doing with my brows, so you might see how I'm applying them and filling them in. It's really hard to explain, so you would just have to watch, but I'm just lining the outsides and the shape of my brows, and then I'm filling it in with feather strokes. I wanted a bold brow for this look. I wanted them to be on fleek, and I wanted them to be bold, so I didn't carve them out or anything, but they have quite like a straight outline, if you know what I'm saying. But I wanted the inside part of my brow to be faded, as always. Look at the difference, it's crazy. Then I'm going to move on to eyeshadow. I'm using the Morphe 35O palette, and I realized I wasn't recording. That's so annoying. So I'm going to reenact what I did with the transition shade. I used this orange, like this burnt orange shade. What a beautiful shade. And I applied this as a transition shade. And it looks crazy right now, but it will look really nice in the end, I promise. And then I'm going to take this matte bone white shade and pack it on my brow bone. And then I'm going to blend that in with my transition shade. And then I'm going to deepen up my crease with the shade next to the orange shade. This is a darker warm brown, and I'm just deepening up my crease with the same fluffy brush. I'm going to use this fluffy brush a lot in this tutorial to blend all of my edges. But I'm just applying this from my outer corner to the inner corner, and then I'm going in with a smaller blending brush, a more precise one from Sigma, the E25, and I'm going to blend some darker warm browns into my crease, and I'm keeping this even more concentrated and deepening up my crease even more. And of course, with my blending brush, I'm going to blend all of the edges out. We don't want no harsh lines over here. Oh no. Then I'm going to go in with a final dark brown shade with a kind of flimsy, small, precise blending brush, and I'm packing this on my outer corner and on the inner corner, because this is going to be a halo eye, so the shimmers are in the center of the lid, and then it's dark on both of the 1/3 of the lid, on the outer 1/3. So I'm packing that on, and then I'm making them meet in the middle of my crease, and then I'm going to pack on this beautiful like light pinkish shimmer. It's so beautiful, this shade. And I'm packing it up with a flat brush on the center of my lid where I have this open space that I haven't put any shadow. And then I'm going to use that same brush that I applied the darkest brown shade with, and going to blend the edges so they meet and blend in like kind of like an ombre. Then we're going to do liquid liner. And I'm trying to breathe here because I know I have to hold my breath if I'm going to make this. It's a long time since I've used like a liquid liner. This one is by Sigma, and I did a wing liner, just a classic wing black liner, and I loved that for this look. It just really needed a wing liner. I'm not making like a huge wing, not a small wing, just like a medium, if I can say that, and yeah, turned out great. Then I'm going to apply the glitter. This is by Urban Decay, and it's their heavy metal glitter liner in Midnight Cowboy. It's like a really like pale gold, and I didn't want to cover up the shimmer shade that I had on the lid, but I wanted to give it some more sparkle, so I just applied it on top of that shade. And now I'm going to tightline, kind of. I didn't really apply it in the upper waterline, but I drew in between of my lashes. And then I'm going to apply some falsies. These are Siren by House of Lashes, my favorite lashes ever. They're so fluffy and long, and I love them. And I'm applying that using my House of Lashes glue, the best glue I've found so far. And to make sure that the glue doesn't show through, I'm going to cover up that glue and that band of the lashes with the same eyeliner. Then I'm applying some mascara to blend my real lashes in with the false lashes, and then we're going to move on to the lower lash line. First, I'm taking these two dark brown shades, lining my lash line, not all the way, but kind of 2/3 of the way into my inner corner, with a really teeny tiny pencil brush. And when that harsh line is put down, I'm going to blend that out, of course, with that same orange and brown shade that I used in the crease. And I'm just buffing that out, really making it smoky and sultry. Then we're going to go back with a glitter liner and put some glitter onto the inner corners where I didn't put any shadow on the lower lash line. This just made the look even more glamorous, and I love it. Then I'm going to define my lower lashes, but I don't want to apply some mascara because it's too intense for me. So I like to put a really dark brown brow gel onto my lower lashes. I just like it better, I don't know, but it works great, so that's a tip for you. And when that is done, I'm going to finish off with doing my lips. And today I'm using Undressed Lip Gloss by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is a beautiful, so pigmented nude gloss, and it was just perfect. And that is the finished look, you guys. I hope you like it. And that's the finished look, you guys. I really hope that you like it as much as I do. I just feel so myself in a look like this. So yeah, I really hope that you liked the video. If you did, click like, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye! Warm, delicious tones.